Kris Jenner officially gets her way with Timothee Chalamet and Kylie Jenner. We got to talk about this girl, but before we get into it, hello! My name is Sebastian and I spill pop culture tea videos every single day. So if you're looking for a new messy best friend, you have found me, girl. Listen! I spill pop culture tea from my very sparkly closet. I am your new version of Walter Mercado. I love sparkle. I love gowns. I love all of it. But you know what, girl? On a budget, bitch. Because, we don't have Walter Mercado money yet. Okay, bitch? And if you don't know who Walter Mercado is, girl, if you know, you know, kind of thing. But listen, I'm like the Liberace of your time, I think. I'm like your messy best friend who calls you on FaceTime. That's sort of the whole vibe here. Sparkle, ADHD, dyslexia, a little bit of body dysmorphia. Anything could happen in this freaking closet. So come on down and see the mess. Witness the mess. All right, girl, we got to talk about Kylie Jenner and Timothee Chalamet because for many months, Timothy, it seemed like publicly, he was trying to, publicly entertainment business-wise, he was trying to keep Kylie in the low, but girl, Kris Jenner is somewhere in Calabasas downing a damn vodka martini singing, "Joyful, joyful, Lord, we adore thee." I mean, Kris Jenner finally got her way because after many months, almost 2 years of dating, Timothee Chalamet and Kylie Jenner officially make their red carpet debut. Check this out. Ooh, Kris Jenner must be singing "Joyful, joyful, Lord, we adore thee," because Kylie Jenner and Timothee Chalamet just made their first ever red carpet debut. And let me tell you something, girl. They make a damn cute couple, girl. I know a lot of people have a lot to say about them, but bitch, I love them together. I do. I don't care, girl. Say what you want. I just think that they look so good together. Girl, listen, let me tell you something, okay? There's been a lot of rumors. A lot of people talking about how allegedly Timothee Chalamet and his team did not want him to bring Kylie Jenner ever to a damn red carpet. That's why in Wonka, she allegedly went through the back. In Dune, she went through the back. In A Complete Unknown, she went into the damn back. But not this time, girl. Kylie Jenner said, "I'm here, honey, and I'm staying, and you, you're gonna love me." Anyways, what do we think about Timothee Chalamet and Kylie Jenner together on the red carpet for the first time? By the way, they are making the red carpet debut in Italy's David D. Donatello Film Awards. So that's what they're at, girl. All right, best friend. So listen. I like them together. I know a lot of people have so many different feelings about them, but I really like them together. And I have to say, we have to talk about Kylie, okay? We have to talk about Kylie because I know that a lot of people don't like the Kardashian Jenner girls, right? Like a lot of people really do not like them. And I get it, girl. They're not for everyone, obviously, right? But, my whole thing about it is, can you make a judgment or can you have an opinion on something without being like tarnished over how you feel about the certain person? Do you know what I mean? I don't know if I'm saying it right, but like you hate something, right? But aren't you allowed to say something nice? Because I've seen so many comments like, "Oh yeah, I hate them." But other comments are like, "I hate her, but I like them together." Like, just fucking give a compliment if you want to give a compliment. You don't have to fucking love me. You don't have to go out and buy Kylie Cosmetics. But I think that they look cute together. And finally, girl, let me tell you something. Kylie Jenner had a lot of fucking patience. You think that I'm going to give you this ass and meet you in the back door? Huh, there's no entrance to my back door if I have to enter the back door. Okay, bitch? No entrance to the back motherfucking door. Okay? You know what? You don't get access to me, honey, if you're not giving me access to you, boo, okay? And by that, I mean access to your life, honey. Girl, she didn't go to the Willy Wonka factory premiere. She didn't go to the Dune 2 premiere. She didn't go to Into the Unknown. Not Into the Unknown. A Complete Unknown. Into the Unknown is from Frozen. But listen, you know what I mean? Like, girl, come on. But listen, she got it, girl. Kris Jenner got her way, honey. I don't know what kind of voodoo Kris Jenner did. I don't know what she did, because you guys know that allegedly Timothee Chalamet's team did not want Kylie Jenner to be a part of it because they thought that that was going to take credibility from his talent. And allegedly, there were also rumors that allegedly because of Kylie Jenner, he didn't win that fucking Oscar. Oh yeah, girl. Listen, I will tell you this, okay? The Kardashians, in the world of, like, you know, movies and actors and all these things, they're not that respected. For example, did you guys know that in the girl, I was gonna say the Willy Wonka Hollywood Walk of Fame, bitch. Oh girl, I need to get Willy Wonka out of my head. But in the Hollywood Walk of Fame, they honor like writers and singers and actors and I think some even producers, but they do not acknowledge reality TV stars. Right? So that sort of gives you an idea of, like, in Hollywood, reality TV stars are not really that respected. So, you know, if you take someone who is up for his first Oscar and who is getting all these really big roles, of course his team was like, girl, you need to stay away from the Kardashian Jenner girls because that's not good. And it really is true. I mean, he has lost a lot of fans because of Kylie. But you know what, girl? Like my girl Selena said, the heart wants what it wants. The heart wants what it wants. The heart wants what it wants. The wall's here, bitch. The heart wants what it wants. Anyways, in other Kylie Jenner news, she posted some pictures of loving her life. She just loves her life so much and her privilege. And so she posted some of these pictures, and a lot of people are like, girl, fuck you, you know? Listen, a lot of people are really upset because she posted pictures, as you guys can see, with like friends in private jets, in, you know, just a lot of like privilege, right? A lot of privilege, a lot of financial privilege, a lot of luxury, a lot of access to just the best of the best of the best, right? Including even her body. A lot of people are, you know, coming out, you know, for her body. I'll tell you this. You know, some people say like she's rubbing it in our face that she's rich and this and that. You know what I think? This is her normal day to day. Like her private jet, like she owns that. You know, it's sort of like our bikes or our scooters or our cars or whatever. Like, you know, those are ours. This is her reality, right? Like, I don't think she knows that she's rubbing things in. I just think that she's showing us a day in my life. You know what I mean? And I'll tell you, like, everyone's day in their life is so incredibly different than everyone else's, you know? We are all very different. And, you know, I understand why people are saying it, because it's like Khloe Kardashian, she's getting canceled because of her pantry showing all the foods and all the snacks and all these things. And I'm just like, girl, I just think for them, this is just their normal day to day. This is nothing out of the ordinary for, you know, the Kardashian Jenner girls. Like that privilege that she's having, girl, yes, that's her day to day. And, you know, I will say, like, she lost her best friend recently. And, you know, it really touched my heart because, you know, if you've lost someone, you know that the grieving part is so up and down. And she really did love Angel. And it was not just her hairstylist. She really did love him. And, you know, I've lost a couple of best friends, actually. You know, I lost one when I was a lot younger in a horrible car accident. And 3 years ago, I lost my best friend. She's missing. No one knows where she is. Not even our families know where she is. And I'm just starting to talk about it now because I've, actually I was asked why I'm just talking about it. I've had to deal with this off camera, like I'm on fucking reality TV, but I've dealt with this off YouTube and social media because I wanted to kind of understand what I was feeling. And I actually started therapy, and my therapist actually said that a very healthy thing I could do is to talk about it, obviously not giving details of names or anything like that to respect their privacy, but kind of talk about it from my point of view. Do you know what I mean? So I'm kind of sprinkling it here and there, but when I'm feeling up for talking about it, but losing someone is very difficult. And you know what? I'm happy that Kylie is happy. I know that a lot of people don't like him and this and that, but I'm not blinded by these things. You know, I'm just like, I see a headline, I see something, and I just comment on it. You know what I mean? Like, and I also feel like there's this thing where it's like, whatever you put out, you receive. And if there's nothing negative to say, I just don't have anything negative to say. So I love them together. I love that she's, you know, overcoming her grief. obviously, you know, she is not down to earth in the sense of like being relatable. And I feel like she just doesn't care anymore in the sense of like, this is my reality. It is what it is. You know, either you love it or you hate it. But like I said in my Khloe Kardashian video, for me, it kind of helps train my eyes of what's possible, right? Obviously, when you're a Nepo baby, it's easier for you. But I think it's great to see people living their best life because it kind of feeds your eyes and your soul in the sense of, you know what, girl, I'm gonna work extra harder. I'm gonna have that fourth job. I'm gonna work overtime. Like I'm gonna get out of this and I'm gonna have the best of the best and all my dreams are gonna come true. I think it's very amazing to do that. And let me just tell you something, best friend. This is something I wanted to say in my other video, but I forgot. Don't hang out with people who don't have any motivation in life. And I don't want to sound like an asshole, but I think I am sounding like an asshole. I don't like people who've given up. I don't like people who are lazy. I don't like people who don't have any motivation or any kind of sight. There's a difference between being depressed or having high anxiety and being lazy. Do you know what I mean? Like, for example, me. I have depression. I have, 1 to 10, 10 being the highest. My therapist said I was at an 8.5. So you can see, I have depression, anxiety, but I'm not a lazy person. Doesn't matter if I'm, whatever it's happening, I have to do what I have to do. Do you know? So I admire people that are go-getters. I admire people that even if they have so many things that are being thrown at them, that they don't give up. It's all about your mindset. If you don't give up, you are already halfway there. So I love people who are striving for more. And that's why when I see like these people being rich and stuff, I'm just like, you know what, girl? That's fine. You know what, girl? That's fine. I'm going to get there too. You know what I mean? The difference is I'm not a Nepo baby, right? Listen, what do we think about it? Let me know in the comments below. I would love to hear from you all. I am incredibly grateful and thankful for each and every one of you. I don't take any of you guys for granted. And I just really wanted to say thank you. So when I say the magical words, I want you to make a wish. Are you guys ready? All right. Oh, girl, hang on. Beedity, bobbity, boom.